everybody. This is Mia with Chalk with Mia. I am here tonight with a fun couple of projects actually, because as you guys know, today is Light the World Wednesday, where I am raising funds for Watts of Love. If you are not familiar with Watts of Love, you can Google them and you can look them up, okay? I'm going to hang tight for a couple seconds before we get started because I told people I would be getting started at 9 p.m. And so I just want to give a couple seconds for everybody to jump on, and that way too I can do some administrative things here. But please say hi if you are here. If you have joined in, I would greatly appreciate it. We are doing the Watts of Love tonight. I think Dylan's trying to get in. Hey, Christy Lynn, how are you? Nope, my husband was closing the door even more. My voice carries. Right, Christy Lynn? You would never know that. Hey, Amy, how are you? Oh my goodness, you guys. We are going to have some fun tonight. Okay, oh, let me cut this down. Okay, so let me write a comment. I just started hey Wendy, how are you? All right, I just started a watch party. Let me make a comment. If you comment on this, I can't see you. Please go to @Chalk with Mia. Thank you. Okay. All right, guys, so we are going to work 3 different projects tonight, okay? And the way that this works is they are all going to go up for auction, and the auction goes through midnight tomorrow night, the 18th, Thursday at midnight, okay? Oh, Wendy, I'm so glad. Okay, so let me split my screen here. Let's do this. Oops. We are going to, there we go. Yay! And let me remove my little logo down there. Okay, so basically what we're doing is Chalk Couture has aligned themselves with a nonprofit organization called Watts of Love. And let me see here. Let me pin that comment. With Watts of Love. They are a nonprofit organization that helps to provide solar lights that are good up to like 10 years to underdeveloped countries and areas where they don't have light in their homes. They also help donate to disasters here locally in the U.S. when they happen, and people need lights and that sort of thing. So it's a wonderful organization. $50 gets a solar light to somebody. Oh, thank you, Wendy. I appreciate that. $50 gets the light to a family. And they're doing amazing things. Like I said, you should Google. I will put on my Facebook site a video from them, because I'm going to tell you, every time I go to convention or something and they show a video, I am in tears. Like, it literally, it just moves me. So I want to do everything that I can to help raise money for Watts of Love. So there's several ways that you can help me, not just tonight, but really anytime. So one of my partners in crime with Chalk Couture, Elizabeth Campbell, is also doing this, and we've teamed up together because the top 3 people who raise the most funds this year will get to actually go on a mission trip with them and help deliver these lights. So that is a secondary reason. Oh, they were on Shark Tank? I had no idea. That's really cool, Joanne. I didn't know that. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Blah, 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 blah. Forgot what I was saying. So anyways, they... So being able to go on the mission trip would be fantastic. Elizabeth and I are determined to try to be one of those top 3. But to be honest with you, that's just a secondary function of this. We want to bring as much awareness as we can to Watts of Love. And so we have decided to do the Light the World Wednesdays, Light Up the World Wednesdays, to help bring awareness and money. So we are tonight, she did a video earlier where she did the cutest little cutout Christmas trees with different designs. You can go to her Facebook site, Chalk with Elizabeth, and you can bid on her items. If mine don't fit your fancy, that's quite all right. We completely understand. But in the comments, you would just comment with how much you're going to bid on it. Shipping would be added at the end. And then the highest bidder gets it at midnight tomorrow night. And then the other way that you can help me is if you go to my website, there is a Watts of Love section, and you can either donate money or you can buy some of the Watts of Love items, and a portion of those proceeds go right back to Watts of Love. All right, so are you guys ready to chalk and ink? We're going to ink tonight too. So they're going to be fairly simple projects in the sense that because they're being auctioned off, I don't want to do anything crazy because I want people to actually use these items and love them. And so let me see here. I am just trying to do something fun. One of them, this one is a little funky. I will tell you that. That'll be a fun one. Hey, Brenda, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm just seeing who all's joined. Hi, Suzanne. Did I say hi to you? If not, hello, hello. And I think my shimmer paste is at the shop, of course. But what I'm going to do, I have this iridescent. We're going to see if we want to do iridescent. What do you guys think? Add a little, like, jazziness to it, right? Oh, thank you. Okay, so the deer head. So it's going to be very simple, and it's actually something that I saw at convention, and I loved it. They came out with this mini buffalo plaid, you guys. Oh, so awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take, I don't know if I should do storm or black. What do you guys think? Should I do black or should I do storm? I'll ask. Oh, yeah, I have black somewhere. Okay. I was thinking gray. Storm is like a gray, right? And then black is black. So I just want to do the buffalo plaid all over him, and I thought that would make a really fun decor item. I thought about if you guys want, if somebody bids on it and they want the word joy or fa la la or something that I have that I can add on to it that will fit, I will certainly do that. But for tonight, I'm just going to add the buffalo plaid just as a nice little accent so he can be added to, you know, pretty much any winter decor. I didn't want to do something that would strictly be Christmas, but if that's what you want, I'd be happy to do it if you win it. So you just let me know. All right, we're gonna go with storm. Wendy, you bid on storm. Definitely do the shimmer. I know, Wendy, I think I don't have the shimmer with me, but oh wait, maybe I have a translucent. What did I just do with it? Oh my Lord, Ravens, you guys. I'm telling you, like okay, so here I've got a translucent. We'll see what that does to it, okay? Hopefully it'll be okay. If it ruins it, I've got 2 other projects you guys can bid on tonight. How about that? Okay, so I've got my wax here. I use Dixie Belle Besting wax because this is not a Chalk Couture surface. I am just going to rub, it's like Karate Kid, wax on, wax off. And you just want a light coat of the wax on here. It's kind of like priming your walls when you go to wash them. I mean, when you go to paint them, okay? So you want to put a coat on there to help to protect the wall, to help protect your paint, to make it last longer. Wax is the same thing with Chalk Couture, okay? It literally helps protect your transfer, and it helps protect your surface. You don't want it too thick because then the paste has nothing to stick to. And then it's going to eventually peel right off. Okay, guys. All right, so I've done that. I have got my fuzzing cloth here, the side with the tag, so you guys can see the side with the tag is meant to actually fuzz, okay? So I am going to fuzz my transfer because it's brand new. I've never used it. And the reason we fuzz it is because they come quite sticky. And if I just lay it right down, even though I waxed, if I lay it right down, it may actually stick too much to the surface. and leave some of this green residue behind. So while that's being fuzzed, I'm going to write on the back of this so I know exactly which transfer, mini buffalo plaid. And I write on the back of it so I know when I put my transfer back on it, I'm not going to stick it to the wrong side. Hi, Renee. How are you? Oh, sorry, Renee. I've been saying that for a while, lady. Mini buffalo plaid. All right, so after I clean my transfer at the end of the night, I know when I go to put it back on this backing, I'm not going to put it on this side. I'm going to put it on the other side because it's a shinier side and helps with the sticking back on. Okay, so let's now fuzz this side. And all I'm doing is rubbing it across this cloth. And so I kind of lied to you guys. If you're watching the watch party, I can kind of see the comments because I've got my laptop over here. Yes, I'm telling you. Okay, Wendy. So I went ahead and got it because I'm going to tell you last holiday, they had a large buffalo plaid and everybody, it sat in the back office forever. And then somebody did Santa, and I think it was his sleigh or maybe it was him with the buffalo plaid. They layered it. All of a sudden, that bad boy went out of stock. You could not get it if you begged somebody. So I was like, you know what? I am scooping up that mini buffalo plaid before somebody does a project that goes like, you know, viral, and then you can't get it until after the season. So, so if you guys like this transfer, then, you know, jump on board and get it. All right, because this has... There's a lot of different angles and stuff here and a lot of open spaces. So it might move on me a little bit. So I'm going to try to almost tape it down in a way on the sides here. Because there's so much open space, there's not a lot of sticky on this transfer itself outside of the outside perimeter and a little bit of the rows. And so it's a little bit more tricky to work with. But we can do it, you guys. We can do it. Okay. All right. So if you guys could also spread the love, you know what I mean. If you know anything about Facebook and all the algorithms that are going on, I would greatly appreciate it. Especially tonight since it's a fundraiser effort. That would be lovely. I greatly appreciate it. My paste is a little thick, so I'm just squirting some distilled water. We like to use distilled water because then you don't have the impurities that are in your sink or out of your tap water. And yes, although our tap water is fine to drink and everything else, thank you, Wendy. It might add, when it just sits in this container, those impurities don't have anywhere to go, and it can cause molding and a couple of different things. So you don't want that to happen. So we recommend distilled water. Okay, and now I am stirring the heck out of it with our big old multi-tool. Love this thing. And you want the consistency of your paste to be somewhere around like sour cream or yogurt or cake icing, something around like that. Okay. I've got a water bath next to me. I'm just putting that in there so it can soak. And then that way, let me tell somebody what I'm doing. Okay. All right. So here we go, you guys. Are you ready? All right, I'm going to take one of our big squeegees. I could take our 4-inch squeegee, but to be honest, let me fix this so you guys can see the whole thing. But to be honest, I don't want to do that because I'm scared with it being so big and not being completely, I don't know, maybe that would help or maybe, okay, this is what we're going to do. Now I'm double thinking it. Okay, so I do have my 4-inch squeegee. I'm going to take this, which is one of my stir sticks, and I'm just going to dab a bunch of Storm, which is really just a gray. It's almost like a muddy gray, but a pretty muddy gray. All over. I just think the gray is nice. It's a little less bold than the black would be on here. So Wendy, I agree with you. I kind of was hoping the gray would be the choice. So as soon as you voted, I was like, yep, voting closed. Let's go. All right. So now what I want to do, let me hit this spot up here. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this squeegee and we're going to run it across. And it's a little hard because, like I said, I probably need to do the top part with the little squeegee. The antlers and stuff are not a solid surface. Okay. And like I said, if you bid on it and you win and you want some type of word to be put on here, I would be happy to do that if I have it and I can do it. You just let me know what you're thinking. And so I'm wondering with the shimmer, I guess I would add it. I don't know if I do it with the transfer or on its own, because it is a very transparent, it's very transparent, if that makes sense. All right, so I'm going to just use a squeegee in these areas because if not, it'll take forever. And you guys know with the chalk paste, if you've been watching me at all, you do have a timing effect because the air loves the chalk paste because it is chalk based. There's chalk in it. And so as soon as air hits it, it's going to start drying it out. And when it dries it out, then it gets stuck in the screen and you don't want that. Okay. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything, because once I pull this bad boy up, like, I can usually lay stuff right back down on top of things. Yeah, this one I think is going to be like a nope. And this is the only deer antler I have. So you guys, we're going to win together or fail together. How about that? If it doesn't go well, we're moving on to the next project. We're all human, right? We all make mistakes. Okay. All right, I think I have everything. Ooh, it's also hard to see. Okay, you guys ready? Ready for the reveal? I'm excited. Renee, you just put in the comments which project, if you want to wait until all three are done, you just put which project you want to bid on and put the amount in the comments. And just know that shipping will be added to the amount. OMG. A few little mistakes. It's not a pure buffalo pie because, well, that's actually the grain. That's not the buffalo, but that's the grain in the antlers. I was thinking it was something I did, but to be honest with you, it's just what happened with the grain in the wood. Yay! Look at this, you guys. See how it looks all kind of like it's been pulled down through it? That's the actual wood grain going in different directions. Is that not awesome? I really like it. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Oh my gosh, that is so cool. All right, so let me clean off my hands really quick. And then I'm going to figure out this shimmer. So the shimmer is, I know what you guys are thinking. It's not the shimmer paste that we can all buy in our back office, okay? Oh, thank you, Amy. Thanks, Wendy. It is actually, when I went to leadership this past year, they had us do a challenge, and at the end of the challenge, if you won this transparent, it doesn't even have like a label on it, see? This transparent paste, and it was only available at leadership, and it's very foamy, and I don't know how to deal with this. Just letting y'all know. All right, so I'm wondering, I might just let this dry and then test a little, like a little area out. Oh yeah, it's gonna end up, I need the transfer on top. Yep. All right, we'll see if we end up doing this. This is it's very kind of foamy feeling. It's not like paste. I remember I tried it when we first came back and you could barely see it. It just added a sheen to it, like a shimmery sheen. So, yeah. Oh, Charlene, thank you. Desiree, thank you so much. All right, guys. So, like I said, if you're the winning bidder and you want me to add a word and I can do it. I can't promise you I can do anything, but yes, I can do it. No, you know, I will do that, and then you can choose the color or whatever. But so this is item number 1. The deer is your first item up for auction, up for grabs. And like I said, the money will be donated to Watts of Love. So please feel free. And again, here is an up close look. You will see, so when you get this, it's not going to be pure buffalo, mini buffalo plaid all over, because you've got the wood grains that are going all throughout, okay? And I'll take pictures at the end so that you guys can see it all done. Okay, so that is my holiday kind of decor tonight, or my wintry decor. Thank you so much, you guys. All right, let me make sure I haven't missed any comments. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate it. Thanks, Renee. All right, so if you, and when I say in the comments, put it in the comments of my live on my page at Chalk with Mia, because on watch parties, I don't know if they end up going away later. So I just don't want to miss it if you bid on it. So do it in the on my business page at Chalk with Mia. Okay, and my first name is spelled M-I-A. All right, so now I have these really cute, there's 2 of them, really cute felt little zipper pouches. They are not lined on the inside, okay? So I don't want anybody feeling like they get gypped if they bid on it. It's felt on the inside, felt on the outside. They're a little stiff. They're not completely soft and ooh and cozy, but they're super cute. They've got this little red pom-pom on the outside of it. And so this one I thought would be really fun to do kind of inspirational things on it. Okay, so I've got 2 of them here. One of them, and I did this one the other night, and I just love this saying so much: wake up and be awesome. So if you guys have ever talked to anybody on my team, at least a little while ago, I used to tell them, all right, let's slay the day, guys. Let's slay the day. You're going to wake up. You're going to be awesome today. So I loved this thing, and it fits perfectly on this side. So that's one. The other one that I'm going to do, and I just thought, what a great thing for somebody going to college or somebody starting school or just yourself. Like, put little, you can put pencils in here. You can put notepads. It's nice and big, actually. But this one is Life is Tough, My Darling, but so are you. Okay, so a lot of fun, a lot of inspiration in these. Let me get my heat mats out here. Let me grab those from underneath the Wizard of Oz here. And I have got tulle underneath. Okay, so I think these, yeah, okay. So I was thinking you guys could help me a little bit with what colors to do. And honestly, because there's a red pom-pom, I was thinking either red or white, maybe black. I don't know. And it's going to be in ink. So you guys tell me, what do you think? Again, these are, if you're just joining me, I'm doing an auction tonight for Watts of Love. If you've never heard of them, Google them, watch their YouTube video. I'll put one in my feed later. But they are a fantastic organization that provides solar lights around the world for disasters, even in the U.S., but mostly in countries overseas that don't have light in their homes at all. And so it provides a lot of good benefits. But Chalk Couture has teamed up with Watts of Love, and we're trying to raise money. And so my teammate Elizabeth and I are teaming up together because the top 3 people who raise the most money will be able to go on a mission trip with them to actually deliver the lights. So that is our secondary want out of this, but it is a little bit of a selfish want. I would love to hand deliver these to people. But mainly we want to raise awareness and money for Watts of Love. So you can help support my efforts in 2 different ways. You can go to my website, www.chalkcouture.com, and this is how you spell Chalk Couture, chalkcouture.com, and go to shop, the button shop, and then there is a column on the left hand side and it will say Watts of Love, and that is all the ways in which you can either buy product that has proceeds that go to it or just donate money. And then, or you can bid on these items. Every Wednesday night, it's Light the World Wednesday, and I will be doing something to raise awareness. I am trying to get a run together, a run/walk. So be on the lookout for that. And I think Elizabeth's going to try to do it on the West Coast because she's California. I'm going to try to do it on the East Coast. But anyways, so we're trying to do different things. But last Wednesday and this Wednesday, we're auctioning off items. And the auction ends tomorrow night, Thursday night at midnight. Go to my Chalk with Mia site. So if you're doing the watch party, go over to Chalk with Mia and you can comment a bid price. But you can wait until all 3 projects are done. All right, so while I got that all set up and told you guys everything, what color do you think I should do this one with? Life is tough, my darling, but so are you. I've got black. I've got, that's, oh, current jam. That's going to conflict with the red. I've got white. I've got navy. I've got a teal. You guys are going to have to tell me what I might have enough red. I've got red, purple. I mean, I've got a couple of different colors here. Purple might conflict as well. So I'm thinking, actually, let's go with these 4. I think the teal will also be a conflict. The mustard might go well. Okay. All right, guys. So what's your vote tonight? What color should we go with? And I don't know if Dylan's on. Hey, Rudy, can you see if Dylan's on? I haven't seen him comment. I just want to make sure that he heard me earlier. Dylan's my son. He's 12. He sometimes helps me with comments. It's okay if he's not. Hi, Renee. Purple and white. I was going to do it all one color. And then this side is going to remain blank. Okay, you guys? So if you wanted to, I could add something to that side. But I was going to do all one color, Renee. That way, if somebody wants to bid on it, it's very kind of, again, I'm trying to not stay neutral, but stay, I tend to be a little conservative. So you think purple and white. I'm thinking, okay, guys, so either navy, red, black, or white. We got to choose one color. It's got a red pom-pom, and it's a gray felt. It is if you're just joining us, it's a zipper pouch. It is not lined in the middle. Oh, that's all right, bud. No worries. I was just wondering. I hadn't seen you comment. You don't have to. If you're in the middle of a game or something, please finish your game. All right, guys. It's on auto, it looks like. Oh, red. Okay. All right, so Melanie is voting red. Renee's voting white. I've got one red, one white. So black or blue, anybody? Hi, Mom. Yes, I'm having fun. We're trying to vote on what color I should transfer the thing. It says, life is tough, my darling, but so are you. It's a zipper pouch. It's got a red pom-pom. So far, I have one vote for red, one vote for white. What do you think? What color should I do? I'm only going to do one color. I don't want to do blending with the inks. Couple more seconds. Charlene says purple. Like this purple? All right. So there's a vote for purple. This is what the purple look. It's not. Oh, no, that's current jam. Hold on. You're yelling at me. Say, oh my gosh. Okay, so here's the purple. It's like a regal. That's what it's called. It's a regal color. The pouch is gray. Yes, the pouch is gray. This is what the color of the pouch is. And then it's got a red pom-pom. Black would be too dark. Okay, red. So now I have 2 votes for red. And 2 votes for purple, I think. So between red and purple, you guys, that's what the tiebreaker is. And we're going to get this done. Oh, I can turn on my heat press. And remember, it's going up for auction, so let's remember that too. And for those who are just joining me, red. All right, red it is. Sorry, guys. We have another one coming up, though, remember, so we can bid again and maybe the purple one. If you're just joining me, this was my first project. I added the mini buffalo plaid to the deer and antlers. If you end up winning this project, you can ask me. I can add a word if it'll fit or something in a color, but I just didn't want to do that and make it very specific to a certain holiday if somebody wanted it all throughout, you know, the fall and winter. So, all right, guys. Yes, red. Red it is. I see you, Melanie. I got you. To be honest, I'm kind of glad. The red, I think, is gonna be good. All right. Sorry, purple people. We'll try to get you next time. Okay, so one thing that you have to be very careful about when you're working with the inks is getting it on your fingers, because the ink is not like our chalk paste. It's not going to just rub off like, you know, the paste will. But the great thing about it is it's got a very smooth consistency. It's very much like cake icing. Okay. So, and I need a small squeegee because this is one of the small jars. This is a very old, this is how big our jars used to be, 2 ounces. Crazy, I know. All right, so we load up our squeegee. Again, I have tried to get all of the air bubbles out of my project. And now I'm just going to rub the ink all the way across. I think it's so pretty. I love inspirational quotes. And to me, I liked this reminder. You know what? Life is tough, but so are you, my darling. Now, a little trick, if you guys want, if you're a little scared that you're gonna like go off the side and get outside the lines, you can put painter's tape around the edges. And that way, if you do go outside of the lines, you're okay, because you're just going to ink the painter's tape. Because again, the ink is less forgiving than the paste is, okay? Because it is permanent. It's like a fabric ink. All right, guys. And your ink projects, depending upon the fabric, it does take more product than paste products do. So just be cautious of that. But you treat it just the same. Rub it on, squeegee it off. Oh, I'm so sorry with the purple, Ethan. I promise there are so many projects we can do with purple. I promise. And they'll all be beautiful. Okay, guys, we're almost done here. You guys excited to see this reveal? I'm so excited. Okay. Almost. This felt is soaking up the ink, let me tell you. Ink doesn't dry as fast as chalk paste does either, so that's kind of nice. And you just put all the excess right back in the container. Try to get up any streaks that you might have in there, because any lines you see on top of your transfer, you're probably going to see underneath your transfer when you lift it. All right, guys, throw in the squeegee in the water bath, capping my ink, and putting that up. Checking my fingers because I want to make sure I don't have any ink on them, or as much as I can. And Melanie, I keep forgetting your trick to bring tweezers down here. Melanie thought of a genius idea of using tweezers to lift this up, because that way you don't get it, you know, the ink everywhere. Oh my gosh. It looks awesome. What do you guys think? Oh, thank you, Brenda. I appreciate it. I'm so excited. Just can't hide it. That's right, Renee. What do you guys think? Oh, love you too, Mom. Oh, I could have done Darling in purple, but it's reverse, so you can't. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to put this in the water bath. I'm just pushing it down into the water. What do you guys think? Yay, nay, do you like it? So this is item number 2 that's going up for auction. Life is tough, my darling, but so are you. All right, I will heat seal this in just a minute, so that way it will be permanent. Let me just put it to the side for now, though. And we will move on to the next one. Thank you, Renee. Oh, thanks, Brenda. I think so too. I think it turned out really nice. I just love the saying for it, to be honest with you, too. And I think it fit that pouch perfectly. I've actually had these pouches for almost a year. So I was trying to figure out what to put on them, and I'd been putting winter scenes. I had several of them, and these were some that were left over. So I was excited. Life is tough. Okay, so that way, when I know I'm cleaning up my transfers, that is the backing for that transfer. Okay, third and last project, you guys. Thank you for hanging with me. Look at this. It's been 35 minutes, and I'm going to do 3 projects in 35 minutes. And we've done a lot of talking. If you're just joining me, Watts of Love, Light Up the World Wednesday. I am, we're going to do it on the opposite side for this one. Doing 3 projects tonight to raise money for Watts of Love. You can, in the comments of the stream on my business page at Chalk with Mia, you can comment with your bid. The highest bid at midnight tomorrow night will be the winner, plus shipping costs. These are very light, by the way, so it can fit in probably a 9x12 envelope. They're very big. They are not lined. It's 13 by 9 by 13. So they shouldn't be too much. Oh, thank you, Renee. I appreciate it. So Renee has bid $10 on number 2. And the money will go to Watts of Love. I will go and donate that from my back office. After I invoice you guys, I'll invoice you, you'll pay me, and then I'll pay Watts of Love. That's how it works. Okay, so this is Wake Up and Be Awesome. Should I do the purple on the Wake Up and Be Awesome? I'm thinking yes. Since you guys had so many votes for the purple, I think that's what we're going to do. I don't want to disappoint you purple people because I love this. Look how beautiful that purple is. It's amazing. Okay. All right, so let's see here. I'm just going to stir it up. Even if it looks like it's okay, I'm just telling you guys, your pastes and your inks, always just give it a nice little stir when you open it up, because some of the, I don't know what you want to call it, it's because they're not chemicals, but some of the stuff that they use to make this kind of gets settled and sits, and so you want to stir it up and make sure that you're getting a nice consistency and mixture when you're working with it, okay? All right, guys, do I have my little, oops, I put them in here backwards. Let's put the little ink mats in there the right way. Not that it really matters, I don't think, but, you know, I'm a little OCD that way. Okay. Wake up and be awesome. Okay, I want to make sure that I am straight. Did I already measure? Did I already do this, you guys? 1 inch. I could probably move it left a hair. Okay, pigments. Thank you, Heather. Pigments. I didn't want to say chemicals. I'm like, that just sounds so bad. They're not chemicals, but the pigments in them. Yeah, you want to get them all stirred up. Okay. All right, guys. We're going to hit this project. And hopefully, see, I can use a larger squeegee. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's moving on me. It's moving on me. Let's hope. Did that bleed? No, okay. Whew. Because it's felt, it's sticking, but not, you know, uber sticky. So you just want to be careful. So I'm going to go sideways actually and hold it down as I go. I don't know if it's better to go up and down or side to side. The ink and the transfer don't care which direction you go technically. There is no right or wrong way to do it, but sometimes, oops, I missed a spot. Sometimes when you do, if the transfer is a little loose, one direction or the other does tend to work better. Just something I've kind of learned throughout the years. And just to be gentle. All right, so it's bubbling up on me though. Let's hope this works, guys. If not, we've got 2 awesome projects to bid on tonight. Okay, let's see if we can get this done right. So did you guys know that it's National Emoji Day? I know, crazy. We have an emoji day. What's your favorite emoji? While y'all are waiting for me to finish this up, you can tell me, what's your favorite emoji? Oh, Mom, thank you. $50 gets a light to somebody. Thank you so much. You can put your paints and crafts in one of these things maybe. Or give it to somebody that you think needs to wake up and be awesome. Mom, you're so sweet. Thank you. Well, that's the first bid. People can still bid. She's not the winner yet, but I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. It's for a very good cause. Okay, guys. I think I do have one more of these in case this one messed up for any reason. That's my Cricut heat press down there beeping at me, by the way, if you guys hear that. Okay, so we're putting all the excess right back in the container. Squeegee goes in the water. We cover our ink. All right, guys. And we wash off our hands. Okay, guys, fingers crossed. I'm really hoping that this turned out well. Oop, I missed a few spots. Maybe I shouldn't have covered up so quickly. Hold on. And I can see them, so we can lay it right back down and fix those areas. So it's the bottom of the W and the top of the A. Okay. And these transfers you can use 8 to 10 times without, you know, without them going bad or having to throw them out, like wear and tear. Because this is a felt bag, I'm having to push a little bit harder. Wake up. And I'm just catching these as we go across because it's already laid down perfectly, so. And this purple is gorgeous, you guys, just to let you know. It is very pretty. And I do like purple and red together. Oh my gosh, you guys. What do you think? Wake up and be awesome, you guys. Is this not so cool? I love it. That purple looks beautiful up against that gray. So, so pretty. Oops, sorry. So pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so excited. What do you guys think? Yay, nay? I will go back and look at the comments in the watch party if anybody bid and move them over to the feed on my Chalk with Mia. But oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so we have, and I'm going to heat press them so that they'll be done. Thank you, Charlene. I appreciate that. Okay, so this is project number 3, and you can just put it in the title. you know, I'm bidding on Wake Up and Be Awesome or whatever it is. Oop, I see a small little spot that I missed. This is what I love about the inks is you can actually use paintbrushes with them because they're so smooth. And it's just the top of this E here. And when I go to heat set it, it'll put that right in. You'll never know. Okay, so, okay, I don't think I missed anything else. All right, I think I got everything else. Okay, so this is project number 3, Wake Up and Be Awesome. Okay, we've got project number 2, which is Life is Tough, my darling, but so are you. And we've got project number 1, which is the Antler and Deers with the mini buffalo plaid. And again, if you win this one, I can put, if I have the right words or whatever, I'd be happy to put it across if it fits. And just know that there is wood grains coming through here. So that buffalo plaid look is going to look a little distorted, okay? I'm just giving you guys a heads up. That's what's going to happen. I got some of my wax still on there. All right, guys. So that's it for the night. Oh my gosh, you guys. I so appreciate you guys watching and being here with me tonight. If you have any questions about Watts of Love or what I'm doing or any of these projects or Chalk Couture or anything, just let me know. I would be happy to answer for you. I'm extremely passionate about the products and the charity that we're raising money for. So in 46 minutes tonight, thank you, Brenda. I appreciate that. I think the deer head's cool too. I appreciate you guys joining me tonight in 46 minutes and a lot of talking and gabbing because you guys know that's how I am. I got 3 projects done. So a lot of fun. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you again. And just remember, Wednesday nights are Light Up the World Wednesday. All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye.